Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer. Tonight we are back with more Blazblue Chronophantasma. And yes, despite the fact that we have beaten the main game, we are indeed continuing on with the... There is a lot left to do here, trust me. I know that sounds crazy, but it is true. Excuse me. Yeah, actually, this is something I've been struggling with all day. Like, I may end up canceling whatever plans I had for next Monday and Tuesday streams because I think I need to give my voice a little bit of a break. Like, I don't know what happened, but like all of a sudden I got like a bunch of gunk in my throat, so something I really need to keep an eye on. But yeah, so last time that we were playing Blazblue, we ended up beating the game. Yay. We finished the main story mode. However, there's still a lot more to go. Obviously, we've got a lot of these Teach Me More, Miss Lychee segments, but I'm not going to do those because these things are so dense. Like, I'm going to be more focused on trying to tell jokey jokes than actually focusing on the lore, so we're going to skip over these for the time being. What I want to try to do, however, is finish up the Remix Heart Gaiden, which, fun fact, I actually found out is based on a manga. Yeah, apparently there is an actual canonical manga. There is actually a canonical manga of that this all comes from. So my Natsume is not just something made up for the games. Like, this is something that was a manga. And they do reference, they obviously reference Mai in the main story of Chronophantasma. So, yeah. Can I even... Like, here's what bugs me. Like, it doesn't even look like it should be accessible. And it is not. Did I not? Do we have to do this one? Because I kind of thought it was a continuation of this one. I guess I'm going to have to look and see.
Huh?
Yes, very fascinating stuff. Right off the bat. Where was I? We'd been attacked by the boar and then fallen down the slope.
Oh no! Kajun!
Okay, so this is new. Gotcha. No, this is Mai. New's a completely different character. I really need to get, like, a soundboard. I jerked my head around. Looking desperately, I let out a small sigh of relief when I spotted her lying on a short distance away, but then felt my chest tighten again.
Kajun! Kajun, wake up! Mai?
It always sounds like she's sneezing, right?
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Are you hurt?
No, I'm quite all right, but where are we?
We're in the forest in wintertime, remember?
It looks like we fell after the boar attacked us. I'm not sure where we are.
Well.
I knew you were hiding something from me. You're hurt, aren't you? Your right ankle?
How'd you guess?
Sorry. I just didn't want you to worry about me.
You can't climb out of here like that. We need to find another route.
So, given that this is based on a manga, like, does that mean that there is actually an endpoint where Mai becomes a guy again?
But the sun's going down. I'll be okay, really. It's fine.
This happened before the boar, didn't it? You shouldn't push yourself any harder. We dropped a few things during our, trip. But fortunately, we still have most of the ingredients we collected.
Interesting. So, her voice sounds familiar. Can't be Cherami Lee, could it? I feel like it's been so long, I don't remember if I even looked this up before. Excuse me a second.
If we can find a path without too much incline, then your ankle should be okay.
What did we drop? Oh no, the map!
Yeah, that'd be kind of important. You don't want to end up like Celica, do you?
It's likely up there somewhere.
We have to go back and get... Ugh.
Not with that ankle.
But without the map?
Yeah, I know, it's kind of... I'm kind of cheating here. I'm doing this at the same time that I'm trying to find the voice actress for Kajun, but, you know, I think that's important.
I think I remember it well enough. Right now, finding flat ground and a path is our top priority.
Kajun,
Especially since, if I'm thinking who it is...
Oh, shush. You may use my shoulder. Now let's go.
Ah, that must be heaven. For both of them, really. Okay, no, this is interesting. I don't see a single credit for Mai, Natsumi, or Kajun. That's weird. You'd think there would be, like, something for them. Weird. I wonder if she's in Central Fiction. Wait, that's not gonna help me at all, is it? It felt like we'd been walking forever. The sun had long since gone down.
Sorry.
Okay.
I wish I could go faster.
So there's a credit from Mai. This is so weird. Behind the voice actor only has credit for the Japanese voice actress. So there's nothing here for the English voice actor. What a weird thing.
Think nothing of it. In fact, I owe you an apology.
I'm not gonna give up on this now.
For what?
Well, when I said I remembered the map...
Damn. Oh, damn. Like, she actually has a good fit outside of the Academy uniform. It's very nice.
Oh.
We're quite lost.
It is exactly what I thought it is. Makoto Nijima, the voice of Kajun. Excuse me, I don't know why it took me so long to figure that one out. Assuming that I didn't try to remember this from last time, but... Well, okay, that's one mystery down. What about Mai?
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I'm very ashamed.
No, I dropped the map. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
If only I hadn't sprained my ankle, we could have just climbed back up to find the map. Instead, I was just dragging Kajun down.
We shouldn't be too far from the 7th level in the dorms.
Yeah, and the 6th level doesn't seem as dangerous as the 8th, where we got lost last time.
Wait, levels? Are we talking about, like, levels within the forest? Is that what's going on here? Oh, okay, yeah, we did go over this last time. Now I remember. I don't remember if Yuki brought up Kajun's voice actor, but yeah. Mai Natsume, yeah, Stephanie Shea. We went over that one already. She voiced Usagi in one of the many different dubs for Sailor Moon, so case closed. At least this time we probably wouldn't run into any freakishly huge animals. Well, don't discount yourself yet. Which was reassuring, but still didn't solve our immediate problems. Every time my right foot touched the ground, pain exploded in my ankle, and it wasn't getting better. I bit my tongue and said nothing. I'd caused enough trouble already. You know she's gonna catch on eventually, right? Then suddenly, Kajun stopped. Had she found something?
What's wrong?
I think we've been wandering in the dark long enough.
Probably going around in circles for all I know.
We should find some place to rest. I'll find a spot to set up camp.
I don't know, man. It's amusing to me, like, that I didn't even realize that that Jeremy Lee had a role in Blazblue. Just, I don't know, something funny about that. Like, really an interconnected talent right there.
What? Wait!
Did Kajun just disappear into you? Before I could protest, she disappeared into the undergrowth.
Damn it. I'm completely useless.
That's funny, you don't seem wet to me. I let out a sigh and slumped down to the ground. I felt drained, physically and mentally. All I'd done all day was let Kajun carry me, physically and metaphorically. Nothing I tried to do made things any better. Sometimes I'd even make things worse. I knew she'd never agree to leave me behind and get back to her own, on her own. In fact, she would probably get mad if I even suggested it. Sounds right.
Good work, Mai. Way to be a worthless girl.
Now, if you were a worthless boy, that'd be a whole other story. I still remembered my father's words the day he kicked me out of the Hazuki home. How could I ever forget them? Was this before or after you turned into a girl? The Hazuki were one of the 12 families of the duodecimal system, and as their next heir, I was expected to be nothing short of perfect. When I became a woman, I was Ooh, boy. Man. I wonder if they had to go out of their way to adopt another girl. That would be, I don't know. I'm trying to find a parallel here to Ikaruga's story in Senran Kagura, but I don't think it works. I thought I'd finally found somewhere I belong.
I guess I'm just useless as a woman, like he thought.
I'm sorry, what?
Hello.
Kajun?
Look at those stockings. Look at those leggings. Shit! Had she heard me?
Is something wrong? You look upset.
No, everything's under control. Situation normal.
Also, if you can believe it, I did, when I was looking up the stuff on the Remix Heart Guide and stuff, yeah, as you could expect, there is at least like one manga cover where the girls are all in bikinis, and I think it gives the implication that both Makoto and Mai have the largest racks between them and like everybody else from the academy.
You're acting rather odd.
Whew! She didn't seem to have heard anything after all. Still, I needed to be more careful.
Did you find anything?
Oh yes, that's right. I did indeed. Something amazing.
Amazing?
Does it vibrate?
Just follow me right this way. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh my god, it vibrates.
Huh?
Oh, it's even better than a vibrator. If we don't get like an image of these two swimming around in it, I swear to God, what are we doing here?
Whoa! Is this a hot spring?
Yes, it is. I stumbled across it.
That's amazing! I never would have thought there'd be one out here.
Indeed. The student body is in charge of managing the 6th level, but I've heard there are many nooks and crannies no one is aware of.
Really? Like, so does the student body know about this?
This must be one of those.
I guess not.
Is that a light?
I placed an Ars Magus when I found it earlier.
An Ars Magus? To keep it lit. Why?
Well, you know, so you can stare at one another's girly parts.
Isn't that obvious? So we can take a dip.
See?
Oh, of course. Wait, what?
Mai, she is into you. Get it in your head. boy slash girl.
No!
Now get out of those clothes, Mai, before I have to strip them off you.
Well, this took a turn.
Okay, I can undress myself.
Nonsense, I'm happy to help.
Ah!
Again, is there a picture of this? Please, I am begging you. There we go!
What a wonderful bath. This is what I call rejuvenation. Such perfect timing, too. They say hot springs can heal sprains, you know.
We are really focused on this picture. This is not my fault. I just want to let you guys know that.
What is it, Mai?
It's just...
This may be the thumbnail.
No, don't tell
If
me.
I don't find any other
Are you
pictures,
still
it's
worried
probably going to
about
be
what
the
happened?
thumbnail.
Yeah, a little.
I thought I made that clear. We have these ingredients because of you.
I forgot you were even still carrying them around, to be honest.
Is that not enough?
Well, if I hadn't sprained my dumb ankle, then we wouldn't have fallen down that hill or dropped the map.
Yeah, but you also wouldn't be at this hot spring. Hello? Ah, hello to you too, Yuki. That's 3 people I've said hello to. Well, no, technically 2. You and Mai. And also, you have hit the, watch streak. 20 streams, congratulations. Weird that I didn't hear a sound effect. Not sure what's going on there.
Which means we wouldn't have gotten lost, and you wouldn't be in this mess right now.
Hopefully it's not a delay or something.
Unlike you or anyone, really. I'm just not good at... things.
I think you're the only person I know that has hit that far of a streak. It is impressive.
If Tsubaki and her friends heard you say that, they wouldn't be very happy.
Sorry. I hate myself for dragging you down like this. I'm so useless.
Mai, if you say one more word, you will anger even me.
Well, this time she is wet, so she is right. She is completely useless at the moment.
What?
And furthermore, what exactly is wrong with bringing the average down from time to time?
Eh?
What?
No one in the world is perfect. Everyone is a burden to someone else. Why feel so ashamed?
Well, yeah, that makes me feel better. Everybody's a burden to somebody else. You know, except for the last guy who gets it all the way at the bottom of the rung. What a... Is this just like one of those things that you hear that is like a complete disconnect from the rest of the world? This feels like a very Japanese thing to say.
Nobody's perfect?
I mean, yes, that's a good message, but like, you don't have to follow it up with everybody is a burden to everybody else. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
Yes, that's what I said. You seem to think you alone are the cause of strife. But do you honestly think Noelle and Tsubaki haven't held others back from time to time?
No, I have not.
When we were lost in the 8th level, do you know who was holding the map upside down? Noelle. And need I remind you who saved me from the watermelon vines that grow from the grimoire?
Mai?
Who used their super sensitive sense of taste to understand what the watermelon was feeling?
Yeah, that must have hurt Mai a little bit.
It was all you. Without your help, who knows what would have happened to us?
I don't know. Watermelon vines? Like, were the vines living? Cause, yeah, I can understand the danger there.
Oh.
No person is perfect. That's why we help one another. That is how we survive.
Help each other.
When you can't do something on your own, there's no shame in asking for help. None of us resented yours.
I mean, I get that, but again, saying that everybody's a burden to everybody else, like, that doesn't really help a point now, does it?
Because we're your friends. So don't ever think you're useless. Is that clear?
Sorry, Huh?
For research. What's that noise? Is someone there? Yes! Yeah, so, I had to look this up for myself because, behind the voice actors was not as helpful. Because it only has Mai and Mai's a voice actor from the Japanese version of Central Fiction, which is to say, there is no English dub of Central Fiction. But I had to look it up on the Blazblue wiki, and yeah, Chirami Lee does voice Juken.
Could it be another wild animal?
No, not here.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Ha! Tsubaki! Noelle! I found him!
Makoto, what are you doing here?
Don't you give me that! You were gone forever!
And
We had
this
to
is
come out
Makoto
and
from
find you.
Blazblue,
My, Kajun!
which I believe we've established is Amy Rose. The fuck is that grin? I don't know, man. That grin has been with me for like the last 3 games, and I don't know. I've gotten used to it.
I'm so happy you're okay. We were worried sick about you.
Well, yeah, we were. But obviously it was for nothing since you're just kicking back in a hot spring.
Like, it is, like, Makoto's mouth does move very weirdly, but I have to wonder if that's just because of her squirrel traits.
This is...
It's not fair is what it is. You got in without waiting for us.
Well, the water's fine. Go on in.
Yeah, let's get in. Of course.
Hey, what are you...
Come on, Tsubaki.
Oh, all right.
See? I told you.
Yeah.
There wasn't any need for me to be perfect. Not with them. Thanks. Oh, we're not going to show that much? Come on. Cowards. I think I've said this before, but mine reminds me so much of Akino Himejima from High School DD. Like, you take the purple hair, you turn it black. Splitting image, right? Don't look at me like that.
Mai, are you okay? I think you've won your staring match with that fish.
I was about to say, she looks like both Akino and Monica. I guess I could see the Monica resemblance. Although I have compared Noelle in the past to Monica more because not only does she have green eyes, but her portrait looks like she's just staring right at the camera the same way that Monica does.
Oh,
See?
I wasn't sure if I should take the head off first, or...
Really? I don't know. Let me see. I'm curious now. When did the... Because I don't think you were here for it, but I mentioned before that Remix Heart Gaiden is based on a manga of Blazblue. So, like, the stories that happen here did actually happen. Let's see. Looks like it got released in 2012, 2013. When did High School DD start? Okay. So it looks like it began serialization in Fujimi Shobo's Dragon magazine in September 2008. So, yeah. I think it's the other way around. I think Mai must have been inspired by Akino.
Well, first you need to scale it.
Because, like, as far as I'm concerned, Akino's character stylization, like that archetype, like, I don't think there's many of them. But, like, I would say they definitely come close.
I guess you wouldn't know that if this is your first time, though. Here, this is how you hold the knife so it doesn't slide.
My God, what was that slide, Noelle? Like, I know you're not a very flirtatious girl, but that looked flirtatious. And Mai's VA is Stephanie Shea, who voices Hinata from Naruto. I think I think we've had this talk with Mai's VA before. I forgot about Juken, though. I did look it up again, to be sure, and Mai is also the voice of Usagi from certain Sailor Moon dubs.
After you take off the scales, then you cut open its stomach. Like this.
You You actually studied how to cook?
That doesn't make her any better at it.
I brought you all the spices you needed. Let me know if there's anything else.
And Mai is Tharja... Tharja? From FB Awakening. Interesting. I will say this. I have always kind of questioned the idea behind the voices of both well, Tharja, first of all, and her name is escaping me. The purple-haired sister from FE Fates. Because, like, they both have, like, very deep voices. Like, they don't... I don't know. That grin creeps me the fuck out. Again, I think you really have to blame the squirrel attributes on that smile.
Hold on a second.
Is that the menu? Do you mind if I take a look?
I don't know. I don't find the voices that they use for those characters sexy, I guess is what I'm saying. Camilla, thank you. Fuka from OG Persona 3. Huh.
Ah, you'll be needing some herbs, too. I saw some of these in the pantry. I'll bring them right over.
If I ever play either of those games, like, I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye. Well, probably not. Well, maybe during Ultimax.
Thanks. I didn't know cooking was so hard.
Aha!
Oh, come on. Once you get used to it, it's easy. Ha! Found a nut!
It's not on Mai, is it? I can see the inspiration behind Mai's design. Yeah. Same here. Like...
Just one's okay, right?
Like, it's hard not to look at this like Akeno.
Hey, no snacking, Makoto.
Oh, god damn it, Noelle.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, at least you weren't hurt. Just be careful when you're carrying the plates.
Oh, Noelle.
I mean, you're not supposed to juggle them, Noelle.
I'm sorry, Mai. We wanted to help you, but we might have just made things worse.
Oh, no way. I couldn't have done all this on my own. I have to say, cooking is actually pretty fun.
Wait until you see the mess you gotta clean up. Working with other people toward a common goal felt good. And not just cooking. At home, I'd always been alone. What are we doing here? Wakajun had told me that miserable night about how there was nothing wrong with asking for help. Just hearing that had helped me more than she knew. For the first time since I'd become a woman, I felt confident. I hope I don't have to explain this again. Just as a reminder, Mai is actually a boy transformed into a woman.
Well, it looks like you're enjoying yourself.
You should come over and help us.
A kind offer, but I have my own project, and I'll accept nothing short of perfection.
So here's the order of big breeds according to Mori. Lychee, Makoto, Bullet, Mai, and Taukaka. Yeah, that sounds about right. I did mention before that there is a manga cover that does have the main characters plus Mai and I think Kajun in bikinis, and yeah, like Mai and Makoto are at the forefront with the biggest of the breasts. So, I mean, obviously, you know, like you don't have Lychee or Bullet there because, you know, they're not in the story at this point, but I'm sorry, Taukaka? How can you even tell? You know, this is fitting since this is Pride Month. Yep! I looked down at her workstation, which was taken up entirely by what appeared to be a chemistry set. In her right hand was a bubbling test tube. Yeah! Looking down at the workstation, sure. She grinned almost wickedly.
This is my special blend of soy sauce. I'm making sure the flavor is just right.
So wait, how did they turn into Mai? I don't remember. Like, it is literally almost like a throwaway line, and honestly, I don't think it matters in the long run.
Oh.
It was soy sauce. If you ask me, it looked more like she was concocting medicine or something else. Kajun could be pretty strange.
We did it!
And it took us 5 days. I think if this was made in today's world, they would have explained it more. You're probably right. I think it's just a matter of I mean the chances are they likely did explain it. I just don't remember it very well. Like, this was like weeks ago that we even bothered looking at the first remix story.
Good work, Mai.
Yeah. Oh, man, this smells so good! Thank you.
Well, shall we taste it?
Huh? Taste?
Oh my, you worry too much. Besides, someone has to taste it eventually. It might as well be us now.
I mean, what, were you gonna taste it yourself? You know, you who feels the food, its emotions and stuff?
Yeah, but...
Come on, you'll be fine. You're a natural. I can tell.
Apparently Noel looks like a dude with short hair. I don't see that. I don't see it either. Like... Huh. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Which is, like, very odd because, you know, they redesigned her in Chronophantasma, almost.
I agree. The way you handled that knife was amazing.
Really?
Of course. Be proud of your creation.
Tsubaki lifted a delicate morsel to her mouth, popped it in, and slowly chewed. I realized I was holding my breath and forced myself to let it out. What if she didn't like it? Because in her backstory, they say that Noelle was having problems with people calling her a dude. That is... I have never heard any of that in this story. Granted, yes, they do indicate very well that she is flat-chested, but that's besides... I don't remember any of that being here.
Well?
It's delicious. Full marks.
Really?
Let me try that. Tsubaki's right. It's amazing. You're amazing. I can't believe this is really your first time. Aw, now I'm jealous. How come you guys never say that about my food?
You know exactly why, Noelle. You know exactly why.
Yeah, well, usually we're not in any condition to speak, are we?
Anyway, I don't think you should have any problems, Mai.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. Thank you so much. I owe you one. More than one.
It's almost time for dinner. I can't wait to see what the rest of the dorm thinks. Are your dishes done, Mai?
Once dinner had ended, the entire cafeteria was replaced with a cemetery.
How are yours doing, Kajun? I'm not too worried, but... I'm done. And it's perfect.
I thought your menu had 4 items on it, but I only see 1 pot.
Oh, don't tell me she mixed it all into the pot.
Yes, I decided I'd just put all 4 dishes in here.
God damn it.
Well, what about the menu? All of the ingredients are in there, which means their nutrients are too. How they're prepared doesn't make much difference. This is more efficient.
Efficient doesn't mean good, Kajun. I thought you were smarter than this. Come on now.
I'm pretty sure it makes a huge difference. I've used Torifune yams, so it will improve your health and make you young again.
She certainly doesn't have the smarts of the other person she voices.
Make you young again? I want some!
You're already young. Shut up.
Is that all you've made, though?
It's too late now to make the other 3 dishes, so we'll just have to work with this.
Has anybody at least tried it?
Oh, jeez. All the girls from the dorm are already coming in. What should we do?
Calm
Hell
down.
no, Noelle.
Times like
Exactly.
this, you just need to take a deep breath, or 20, and relax. Relax!
Why are you getting nervous too? Come on, stop standing around and help me carry this out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's why they're nervous. Oh, sweet. Sweet
Time to
summer
enjoy.
child.
Thanks for the food!
After all the food was ready, we carried it out into the hall before eating dinner ourselves. I still couldn't eat it, of course, so I watched while everyone else did, and waited for Noelle to make me something after we went back to the dorm. How did our dinner turn out? Well...
Your cooking is quite delicious, Mai.
As is yours, Kajun. It's just a shame you combined everything into a single dish.
I wish I knew what this was. Yeah, you know what? I actually did. You know what? It doesn't remind... It reminds me more of, like, something I would find from, like, an NFL or MLB broadcast. More than I would, like, the WWE or UFC. So, that does make sense, though.
You're both so good. I think everybody else liked it, too. This was a huge success.
In the end, everything turned out well. Even though I'd never cooked before, with help from my friends, I'd managed to overcome that challenge. I guess it's... I'm gonna have to, like, listen to it a couple of times to really, like, determine how I feel about it. I never thought I'd cook anything, or that so many people would enjoy something I had cooked. It felt... good. Although watching them eat had just made me hungry. There were 3 songs playing. Yeah. In that case, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to listen to it a couple more times.
Oh, actually...
The intro,
where's
the build-up,
Makoto?
and the starting grid.
That's a good question. Where do you think she got to?
Hey guys, I got us some croquettes!
Oh, there we go. Suddenly, she appeared out of nowhere, carrying a large plate stacked with rolls. When had we cooked those?
Come on, this is first come, first serve. Just make sure you leave one for me.
My, when did you make those?
It wasn't me. At least I don't think so. Could June?
I have no memory of making them.
So, did Makoto just make them herself?
Huh? But then...
Ha! The last one's mine!
Oh, those are mine!
What?! Oh, dear God! You know, I joked about the cafeteria being turned into a cemetery. I thought it was going to be because of Maya Kajun's cooking, not because Noelle did something. Jesus Christ.
Hey, are you okay? Say something. Why are you foaming at the mouth?
John?
They taste like burning. Help.
They taste like... Is that a Simpsons reference?
Don't you dial me, goddammit! We're going to get through this. Hey, you there! We need to get these people into surgery. This is a race against time.
How could this happen? It's like I'm gazing into the mouth of hell.
Holy shit, Noelle! What? Yeah, what did she do?
What did you do?
I'm so sorry. I just got so excited watching Maya and Kajun cook that I wanted to make something too.
Okay, but you should have thrown it out right away. You know you're a horrible cook.
I can't believe you turned this picturesque dinner into a page from Dante with a single dish.
And that's to say nothing of Virgil. Yeah, it might as well have been. Like, oh my God, how many croquettes did you make, Noelle?
Oh man, this is delicious. Noelle, you are amazing. I love your food.
Noelle, if you're gonna do that, at least leave a warning that it is something you made, alright?
Aw, thank you, Mai.
She's puking out rainbows right now. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
God damn it. I hate when the game makes the same joke I do. Same joke, same comment, either way. And, okay. Let's see. So, should we continue on with this? Or should we do one of the other extra things? Honestly, I think we'll probably save the next part for tomorrow night. Oh, continue? Yeah, why not? Actually, I do want to just take one quick look at this, because, like, I've just said it before, I'm not doing this one because all it is just like a summary of the previous games. And then we just have the prologue leading into the extended stories for Kagura, Kokonoe, and bullet, which I don't know how long either of these are going to be. I've been trying to look it up online, how long each of these are, because like if I can complete them in a single stream, that's fine with me. And of course, we have the extended gags, so there's only there's only 8 of these. If you can, go ahead. Like I said before, I tried to find like the length for them, but actually, I think I did look this up. Each of these images, I think, are based on manga volume covers, so it's an interesting callback. Let's go. Wow, what? That one hill is like on a cliff.
School's out! It's vacation time!
Aren't you full of energy?
I should be asking you why you're not. We've been waiting for a vacation forever.
Were you like this all night?
Yeah. This is 3 days in a row with no school. What more can I ask for? Oh man, what am I gonna do with all that time?
So, your vacation is only 3 days long? It's a good question, though. What are you gonna do? Like, you only have 3 days. Like, I can barely do enough in 2 days off.
Is hedonism all you ever think about?
I regret nothing.
This is the first chance we've had for a vacation since we got here. How are you not excited?
How long has that been exactly? Especially given how Japanese school days work compared to American school days.
Anyway, I'll probably go home. See the folks. What about you guys?
Your many brothers and sisters at that.
Yes, I will be most likely doing the same. I need to tell them how school has been going.
I mean, granted, you know, like that was in a gag reel in the last game, but like I would not be surprised if Makoto actually does have that big of a family.
Ugh, must suck being one of the duodecim. How about you, Mai?
Yeah, she wouldn't know.
Huh? I'll probably go home too.
That was a lie, of course. There was no way my father was going to even let me near our house. If I told them that, though, then they'd just feel bad for me. Well, you'd probably have to start by explaining to them that you are a boy trapped as a girl.
Noellers? Kajun?
I'm going home too, as am I.
Of course. After all, if you had a home to return to, why wouldn't you?
Then I guess we won't see each other until after the holidays. That'll be lonely.
Maybe not for you, Makoto. Again, siblings.
Sentimentality isn't like you, Makoto. Usually it's Noelle who's crying.
I do not. You are about to cry right now.
Yeah, only because Tsubaki suggested it.
No, I'm not. I was only kidding.
You're such a jerk.
We all laughed, but for me at least, it hid some sadness. Profound sadness! For the next several days, I would be all alone. Makoto was right. It would be so lonely.
It's only 3 days. We'll see each other again before we know it.
Yeah, but for Mai, it feels like a long 3 days.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourselves.
Noelle, you're making it sound like we're not going to see each other for a long time. It's just 3 days.
Exactly. Plus, the sports festival is just around the corner. We gotta train, people! Oh, that reminds me. Train over the holidays!
Okay.
Alright, I should be going. I just need to finish packing up.
Right. We should go before the port gets too crowded.
See you in 3 days!
Well, then try taking Starboard.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you too.
Well then, shall we get going as well?
Sure.
That's a boat joke, by the way. Whoa, okay. The case of the spooky school. Ooh. Is this working? Ooh. I stepped out into the hallway and was greeted by echoing silence. It wasn't just my friends. Most people were probably going home.
You're all terrible liars.
Huh?
You aren't going home at all, are you?
You knew?
It was written all over your face. I'm your roommate, young lady. I know everything that goes on in that head of yours.
God damn it. There's a good Seamus lyric that goes along with this. I can't think of it. It's written in the face. That's, yeah, not gonna try.
Yeah, sorry.
No point apologizing. I lied too, after all.
Beg pardon?
What? You're staying here?
That is correct.
Oh, I thought you were going home.
I am only doing what the rest of you are.
What do you mean? Oh god, Kokonoe has 10 episodes? I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Like, Sector 7, I think, only had about 7 episodes altogether. The main story was 18. I think, 6 Heroes only had 6? So, I mean, how bad, like, lengthwise, though, is, like, the only thing I'm curious about. Although, judging by the sound of that, it doesn't sound like it's something I can get done in, like, one night.
The rest? What do you mean?
Would you like to see something interesting?
Kagura has 5 episodes and Bullet has 3 episodes. Okay, that is some weird distribution right there. So uneven. But then again, so were the main stories.
Where are we going?
This should be about right.
There's nothing here. What is it?
You'll see soon enough. Right on cue.
I mean, it does look like you're standing to the right of that famous Windows meadow.
Huh?
I turned to follow her gaze. Keep it in the notes. Gotcha. If anything, it sounds like Bullet is easy to get done first.
Oh, wow. I think I packed too much.
Noelle, didn't you go to the port already?
Kajun? What are you doing here? We're not going home. We lied. Then you're both...
Wait, you too?
I thought everybody would feel awkward if I said I was staying when they were all going home.
So that means we can do Bullet, Kagura, and then save Kokonoe for last. Alright, sounds like a plan. I feel like if anything, we might be able to get Kokonoe done in like 2 nights, so something to keep in mind. She must have thought the same thing we had. Now that the truth was out, though, we all felt a bit silly.
Why didn't you say something?
I thought you were all going home. I couldn't be the only person left behind.
Maybe Noelle was more like me than I thought. I could certainly understand how she felt.
Noelle, what's with all that stuff?
I pointed down toward the pile of luggage at her feet. Most of it looked as if it might burst open at any second. Did we not draw feet? Did we not draw feet to showcase this? Or, I mean, good grief, guys. Look at how brave I Heart Luna Toes was compared to this game. Oh my. Which reminds me. Yeah, look at their... Yeah. Which reminds me. I actually did find the primary account of I Heart Luna's Toes. So, you know, if they're not doing that stuff, I know where to go if we need to raid out to somebody. Look at their arms compared to Noelle's.
If I'd left empty-handed, then you would have suspected something, right? So I thought it should look like I was going home, but I think I packed a little too much.
You think? How can you even carry that?
You know, it is kind of... I don't know, it's harder to tell just because, like, Mai's are... I don't know. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Like, yeah, I kind of see where Kajun's would bend. Noelle's is, like, got some long biceps, though. I don't know if that's just, like, a holdover from, like, the original Calamity Trigger designs or what, but... Because, like, these sprites have gone on for a long time. like, quite literally, Noelle's sprite here, I'm pretty sure, comes all the way from Calamity Trigger. Like, they've barely done redesigns of most of these characters. I think, I think Chronophantasma is the first time they actually give Noelle a new fit. And I think in Central Fiction, they may shift the designs a little bit more. I'm not sure, but like, I know, like, they definitely changed up the aesthetic designs a little bit by the time we get to cross-tag battle. Central Fiction I can't speak for, but yeah. Noelle's design looks like something from Persona 3. It kind of does, yeah. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, I wonder how many games for Atlas that that designer did. Because I swear, like, the same aesthetic from, like, either Persona 3 or 4 looks like it's in the same characters from, what was it called? Trauma Center?
The truth is, I can't. Not anymore. I'm totally worn out. Oh, geez, how am I gonna get home?
Oh, that is so like you, Noelle. Come on, we'll help.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait. If we go back now, we might run into Tsubaki and Makoto on their way out. We should wait a few more minutes.
Trauma Center, yeah, I remember Dashi playing that game. Yeah, I remember that was like a big announcement for the DS back in the day. And then they transferred it into the Wii, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Trauma Center Second Opinion. I remember the Game Grumps played the Second Opinion and just being like, oh my god. Like, that had to be one of the funniest game playthroughs I think I've ever seen. I don't know if I could do a Trauma Center playthrough without, like, referencing any of the bits from that. Which is, like, worrisome, because I really should be thinking more creatively on my own and not, like, referencing some of their stuff.
I don't think that will be necessary.
What? What are you doing here?
Makoto?
Noellers? I could have sworn I saw you carrying a ton of luggage toward the port.
And now we're carrying that same luggage back to the school. I think this is the designer for from Persona and Trauma Center. It's possible. I think there's like a slight difference.
What about you? I thought you were leaving on the evening shift.
I don't know. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna keep playing this out, but I'm gonna look this up while I'm doing it.
Kajun, does this mean...
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay, so it looks like Trauma Center was done by Meguro Ikehata. Probably butchered that name. And it looks like Blazblue's was, no, he's producer and creator. He's the main illustrator for Calamity Trigger, Mori Toshimichi, so I think it has to be different people. But, alright, we got like 4 minutes for an ad break, but why the lanky arms on Noelle, I will not understand. Sochi known from the start.
Do you think this means Tsubaki's here too? No. I'm afraid that in Tsubaki's case...
Oh dear. How did I know this was going to happen?
Tsubaki? But you left before any of us.
Yeah, Ragna and Jin has lanky arms. You know, I do wonder a little bit if that's, like, supposed to be a key hint to Noelle being a clone of Saya, who is Jin and Ragna's sister.
You were acting strange, so I just pretended to leave my room.
You noticed?
I see you every day. It's hard not to notice when something's off.
Tsubaki is... well, more like me.
Right.
She'd caught us in our lies then.
Wait, then weren't You lying too, Tsubaki?
What? Oh, yes. Well, I kept quiet. I was hoping I could surprise you.
Well, surprise.
So, none of us were actually planning on going home then? That means nobody had a reason to lie.
It's almost as if these last 10 minutes or so were completely useless.
Dang! I thought my cover was solid.
You were actually the easiest to see through, Makoto.
What? Even Noellers?
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Sorry, it was just a joke. Don't get mad.
Nope, too late.
I hate you. I'm going back to my room.
Wait! Don't be mad!
Tsubaki, were you really lying or not?
I wonder. Well, in any event, I think we should head back to our rooms too, don't you?
Come on, fess up, Tsubaki. Uh-huh.
It's so quiet.
Indeed. This is one of the quietest nights we've had since we came here.
Too quiet. There were almost no students left. Usually the dorms were full of the distant background hum of people, but now there was nothing.
It's actually a little scary now that all the students are gone.
Oh, do you need someone to accompany you to the restroom at night?
Come on, Mai, you know you want her.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying that our normal is gone. Aren't you a little scared?
Yes, a little. But nothing in this world can avoid change forever.
She was right, of course. Everything changes eventually. Maybe I was just selfish for hoping it wouldn't.
Yes?
Hey! I came over to play!
And we brought you some food, Mai. You've got to be hungry.
Whoa, thanks!
Yes. Without Noelle, Mai would have likely gone hungry.
Sad but true.
Very true. There's nothing quite like the death dinner.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Yes.
Both.
You're so mean, Makoto!
Well, whatever she meant, this is delicious. Thank you for feeding me.
Now feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me more.
Aww. What's that you're holding, Makoto?
No.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted you to see.
Oh, you do get the reference? Because I was referencing Ryback from WWE. I don't know what you're thinking.
What is it?
Check it out. Ta-da!
Is this a map of the school?
Somebody's marked parts of it. The stairs on the second floor, the
Okay,
cafeteria.
there we go.
Yep, this is actually a map of the school's 7 mysteries.
This again.
What are those?
That sounds scary! I've heard of them. 7 strange, unexplainable stories about the Academy. They've been around for a long time.
So what's amusing to me is that this was something that they also did in Continuum Shift. But this was treated as a gag reel for Carl. Especially because, like, they reused a lot of the characters in, like, other roles. But, like, it's interesting that they've actually incorporated it in some way into the main canon.
What kind of mysteries are we talking about here?
Well, the most famous is the Devil's 24th Step.
I might have heard of that.
You know how all the staircases in the Academy have 23 steps, right?
What an odd number. What a very odd, specific number. You know, I know there's a Jim Carrey movie that actually does, like, go on about this phenomena. Like, the number 23 is, like, very specifically essential. And it's, like, you can find it all over the place. But, like...
Yes, it's supposed to reflect the number of hierarchical cities.
Sure.
Oh, huh. Never knew that.
Anyway, at night, they say that there are 24 steps, and anyone who steps on the extra step is dragged down to hell.
What happens then?
I don't know. You're probably stuck there. Maybe you die and your soul goes to hell?
I mean, if you're dragged to hell, you're dragged to hell. What more is there to it?
Oh.
Unless you can complete some kind of an American Ninja Warrior style challenge.
Huh? Do you not like scary stories?
No, I'm fine. I mean, that's just like an urban legend, right?
Perhaps, perhaps not. The truth is that a not insignificant number of students have gone missing over the years.
You know, there is such a thing called graduation, Kajun.
And they say spirits like to take shelter in older buildings.
But if nobody comes back, then where does the story come from? I think somebody just made it all up.
I've got an idea. How about we all go find out if it's real or not?
The Devil's Step?
Not just that one. All of the 7 mysteries.
What? But won't the professors get mad if we sneak into school?
So I have a fun fact about the F1 logo. Do tell.
That's the beauty of it. Usually we couldn't do this because the professors would be all over the place. But right now it's empty.
So you're saying not even the professors are here? What about the school janitor? Is he here?
No, we can't. Not even the student council is allowed in there at night. If we get caught, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
Well, if there's nobody here, then who's gonna catch you?
Oh, you worry too much. Nobody's gonna find us.
How can you be so sure?
Feast your eyes on this.
Okay, Makoto, that's an interesting pinup folder of Jin, but why do you have that? And why is it folded up?
Are these?
These are guard routes, aren't they?
Yep, each route is assigned, and I got a hold of the whole list. Once you look at it, it's easy to see where the gaps are.
Makoto, what kind of things did you have to do to get that map? If you tilt your head a bit, the F is actually a 1? Huh.
This is really thorough.
This is amazing, Makoto. You should work for intelligence.
Yes, more!
Okay,
Tell
hold
me
on a
how
second,
great
'cause
I
now
am.
it's like, I gotta see how this looks. Like, I kind of figured there was like some kind of like hidden design. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, the base of the F is the top of the... Yeah, I see it now. It's kind of like how you can see an arrow in the FedEx logo.
Your work is impressive, but I still can't condone breaking the rules. As a member of the student council, I can't turn a blind eye to this.
Aw, aren't we roomies? You sure you can't give me this one?
You mean you've never known that? Yeah. So if you look at the FedEx logo, I believe it is, I think it's between the E and the X. You can actually see an arrow pointing to the right.
Absolutely not. It is the duty of the student council to ensure the safety of the students. I can't make exceptions for my friends.
No.
Then, Tsubaki, wouldn't you agree that it is the duty of the student council to determine if these stories are true, and if so, if they are dangerous?
I mean, come on, Tsubaki, you could be a chaperone for this kind of stuff.
What?
These mysteries should be investigated firsthand, and if they prove dangerous, we should enforce stricter policies.
Yeah, you see? I told you.
Your logic is sound, but...
It's amazing, isn't it? I don't know if that was intentional or not with that kind of design, but my applause to them for trying it.
Exactly. Kajun's totally right. I am 100% ready to lay down my life here for the greater good of our classmates.
I don't feel like your motivation is actually student safety.
It's not.
Yeah, it seems a little self-serving.
Hey, zip it!
I have to admit, I'm curious, though.
Not you two.
After all, we're going to be spending a lot of time here at the Academy. It would be nice to know its secrets. Besides, wouldn't it be fun for the 5 of us to have a secret that only we knew?
You mean besides you being an actual boy, Mai?
What if we find a grimoire? Like when we were cleaning up that one time. I think it might be a good idea for Remix Heart to go on this adventure.
Et tu, Noelle? Okay, fine then. But just this once.
Right, I forgot. Remix Heart is the name of this group, apparently.
Yes! Thanks, Tsubaki!
I'm sorry, Jin.
Excellent. Time for a strategy meeting. To the command center.
Zordon needs us.
I'm thinking this route. How do you feel?
You know, the more I think about it, the more I wonder, like, how common is this whole seven wonders thing in, like, Academy tropes? Because I remember this is a thing in My Next Life as the Villainess.
So we'd be entering the building through this emergency
Not
exit.
that prominent, though.
Yes, you've planned out a path that avoids all the guards, but
Ah, Kajun, you would be very familiar with plotting out paths, wouldn't you?
No, I can't sign off on that.
what? Why?
Because an emergency exit is for just that, emergencies. As such, it has a number of stronger alarm Ars Magus on it. So, while the professors might not be around, that door is much too well guarded for us to penetrate.
That's the student council for you.
You seem pretty interested in this, Tsubaki. Was all that good girl talk just your due diligence?
No, she really is just that much of a goody two-shoes.
Of course not. It's just one thing led to another, and...
Okay, fine. What do you think is our best bet then?
We should sneak in through this small hallway here. There aren't many detection Ars Magus, and it's difficult to spot from outside.
I concur.
Me too. Tsubaki's idea is better.
It usually is. You know, except for following Hazuma's ideas. I looked over at Noelle and she nodded. Makoto surveyed the room.
Then that's it. We'll sneak in through the hallway. You're dismissed. Mission commences in 1 hour.
Well, that's not enough time.
That soon?
Of course! You gotta strike while the iron's scalding, like the saying goes.
Hot, but I guess I see your point.
Oh, geez. This just got really real.
Remember, all of you, this is the only time I'm gonna let this kind of behavior slide.
You know, until the next time something like this happens.
We know, we know. We love you, Tsubaki.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, I would not be surprised if Makoto was like a little bi.
All right then, let's go. Pretty Girl Detectives Team Remix Heart, move out.
Yay!
Alright. So wait, so we cleared this one? Yeah. So this should be it for this series, I think. Yeah, I was right. Kind of amazed there's only like 4 of these, but I guess you can only fit so much of them on a disc.
Stop!
Don't do that!
Sorry, but look over there.
I mean, she did warn you to stop. Yeah, I kind of thought this would be a little bit longer, but nah. I've said this before, though. One of the things I am impressed with, I think they specifically used Remix Heart to... How do I put it? To, like, try the difference in scale for their PNGs. Like see how Makoto is in the front, everybody else is behind her.
Huh?
I followed Makoto's pointing finger, and there it was, an eerie light floating down the corridor on the 3rd floor. Like, I think it's intentional to try to give it more of that anime feel, rather than just, like, having the PNGs just stand around in a single spot.
Does that mean someone's in there after all, or...?
It could be Walt Disney's ghost.
That's strange. Usually security doesn't actually go into the building.
Maybe they changed the patrol routes because it's a long holiday?
Oh wait, why wouldn't security be inside the building? You want to make sure that people aren't inside the building, right?
No, that's impossible. I got my intel this morning. They wouldn't have had any reason to change them between then and now.
That doesn't explain why there's someone... Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it disappeared right where the classrooms are for the 3rd years, right?
I doubt a security officer would turn off their light.
Am I gonna find out that Jin also did not leave for vacation?
Could it be a thief?
Maybe. But aren't there supposed to be a lot of powerful protection Ars Magus in there?
Then again, I think it's been all girls this whole time. Like, no sign of Jin, and definitely no sign of Carl.
Yes. Unless the thief was extremely talented, it would be impossible for them to even get inside.
Then, what was that light?
Could it have been one of the professors?
I don't think a professor would turn off their light either.
God damn it, I just had a thought. Like, this is exactly the kind of thing that, like, I would love to seen in Ruby, where, like, the girls do, the girls, like, that Ruby, Juniper, all of them just, like, explore the school at night for exactly this type of shit. Like, I think it's barely a thing in Chibi, though, but...
Then, perhaps it's one of the 7 mysteries.
Exactly, Ruby Season 1 and 2 type shit. Like, if they had just stuck to Beacon, if they did not destroy Beacon when they did, I think this would have been exactly the kind of thing that they could have been doing, but...
What?
Welp.
One of the mysteries is about the ghost of a girl who lures her victims onto the 3rd floor.
Hell, something you would see in SpongeBob. I feel like we've seen something like this on SpongeBob. Granted, I haven't watched probably past, like, I don't know, I'm gonna just say 2010 as a year rather than like a season, because, like, I don't know what the numbering for seasons for SpongeBob is after like a certain point. Yes, the hash ringing, the clash ringing, the bash ringing. Yeah. We all swallowed nervously. Noelle was trembling. But not out of horror, mind you.
There's only one way to find out.
I can imagine Makoto telling the hash-slinging slasher story to Noelle and the others. Man...
What? Are you really gonna go up there? What if it is a ghost? What are we gonna do?
See, I feel like that's something I would actually be worrying about if I did ever revisit SpongeBob and, like, went through all the, like, post-2010 seasons. It's like, they would absolutely do something where the hash-slinging slasher is real, instead of just leaving it up to a figment of SpongeBob and Squidward's imagination. Sorry. Their imagination. Once I have the funds, I'm going to commission you to write that story. Oh, God.
Well, we won't know if it's a ghost or not unless we go see for ourselves. Besides, if somebody has gotten into the school, that's pretty bad.
And that's no good.
Yes, you're right. Whoever this intruder might be, whatever they might want, I cannot ignore them.
If it's a thief, then we've got to catch him.
Good. We all seem to agree. Shall
I
we
mean, hey, at
proceed?
least it'll have an actual ending. You know what? That's fair. Although, I don't know, I'm still amused by Nosferatu just being the end of that whole story. Doesn't make a lick of sense, but you know what? It gets me laughing every time. The stupid smile on Nosferatu's face.
Come on, Noelle, you're falling behind.
Oh, okay.
Did she even leave her spot? Hold on, I'm just gonna...
Whoa, it's a lot darker in there than I thought. Watch your step, guys.
Aren't you scared? This is creepy. Shouldn't we just leave? Wait, where's Makoto?
She's behind me, shaking like a leaf.
Wasn't this her idea, though?
This is so scary.
What happened to all the courage you had 5 minutes ago?
Right?
Well... You started this, Makoto. You should be in front, leading the charge.
Nah, don't be scared, Makoto.
No way.
Take some responsibility.
You didn't think it would be this frightening, did you?
No. You? Wait,
What is it?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Haven't we been here before?
Yes, it's the school that you go to. Nah, this is definitely a SpongeBob moment.
Of course.
Feels like
we walk
it.
these hallways every day. No, I meant... I feel like I've snuck onto campus at night with Makoto and Tsubaki before.
Wait. So we're actually... Wait. Are we actually referencing the Carl gag?
What? What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. Sorry, I must be imagining things. What's wrong with me?
See? Noelle's so scared she's losing her mind. We should go. Let's turn around.
You'd sound more convincing if you weren't cowering behind Tsubaki.
You're all hopeless. Very well. I shall take the lead.
Thank you, Kajun. Thank you so much.
Let's start at the 3rd floor, where we saw the light.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm still caught up on that. Like, they actually referenced that? They actually referenced the gag reel as if, like, they actually did it? Like, I don't know what else it could be referring to. Such a strange thing is all.
The stairway.
Ba-bum! And the walls are oozing green slime. No, wait, they always do that.
Yeah. They're stairs.
These are the same stairs we walk every day, right?
No, they're all just figments of your imagination, Noelle. It was indeed the stairway we walked nearly every day on the way to class.
Yeah, we do need to take stairs to get to the 3rd floor. Of course.
I'm not gonna lie, like, that is like a really good, like, again, like, the ending doesn't make sense, but it is still, like, a very memorable ending. I don't know, like, it's very funny, because, like, SpongeBob's debuted around, like, the time when I would have been transitioning out of that stuff, but because, like, I had younger cousins that were getting into it around that time, like, yeah, I kind of ended up watching that, Odd Parents, Neutron, like, all of those. Especially when SpongeBob was running for his life when he took out the trash, because that's something I would do. That's a fun bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is, like, post-movie SpongeBob, but Give It Up for Day 15 is definitely, like, a fun bit to reference. And I think it helps that there's a Twitter/Blue Sky account that does exactly that. Like, it'll tell you when it is the 15th day of the month.
What do you think? Should we count?
Are you serious?
Isn't that why we're here? To investigate?
But that's scary. What if there are 24?
Makoto, how about we all climb together and count out loud? That way it won't be as frightening.
Listen, this is no offense to you guys, but I don't think the steps are wide enough for 5 people.
I guess that might work.
Like, even if you try to do the monkey's walk. With no better suggestion, we did as Kajun directed and lined up side by side. And remember the episode when SpongeBob and Patrick became parents? Every day of my life, I don't think a day goes by where I see that referenced as a meme.
1, 2, 3.
8, 9, 10, 11. We were halfway up. Halfway up. Halfway up. Halfway up. No problems yet.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. That's another odd one. I think if it wasn't for the fact that it, like, mixed in the puppetry stuff, that would, like that definitely would have been an iconic episode regardless. So this is the thanks I get for working overtime.
21, 22, 23.
Our feet landed on the 2nd floor. Only 23 steps. 23 steps. Ah.
Still only 23.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! There, we're fine. You got all scared for nothing.
Makoto, you are clinging to Tsubaki's breasts for dear life. Do not talk.
I'm pretty sure you were more scared than any of us.
All right, everybody, forward march. Move it.
Do you even know what shame is?
Ah! Did you find something? Is there a monster?
Seriously, how hard are you squeezing her?
Shh. Keep your voice down, Makoto. What's wrong, Kajun?
Oh, that's right. I did forget to do the thing. Overtime! Sorry. How do I at least get that out?
I just remembered.
The restroom? Did you want someone to go with you?
Tsubaki looks so done. I don't blame her a little bit, because, like,
Please.
Makoto was
don't
behind her
assume
this whole
I'm like
time, I
you.
think.
I can do just fine on my own, too.
Very well, then. We'll wait for you on the 3rd floor.
Actually, I think that's just her default face, so...
Good.
Hey, it's me. What's up?
Excuse me, Kokonoe, what the fuck are you doing here?
I've successfully infiltrated the campus.
Good. How's the grimoire reacting?
So far, nothing. At least for now. Are you certain there is a grimoire here?
Yeah, that's my thought exactly. I beg your pardon?
As I can be. It was only a small spike, though, and it disappeared almost immediately. Chances are it's not a very powerful one, but we should still find out what's causing these readings.
I can't tell if this is like an actual plot point or if this is just an excuse to get Kokonoe into yet another plot thread because she seems to be that popular. I don't think so.
I've been seeing some numbers that look a little like the Azure. Whatever you do, do it with caution.
Understood, Professor Kokonoe. Apologies for the delay. Have you made any progress?
I mean, what's next? Am I gonna find out Kokonoe is actually a professor at this school? Was this in the manga? I don't know. Like, I literally just, like, read the cliff notes on the wiki page. That was it.
Yeah, we took a look down the hallway, but we didn't find anything.
There was no, like, reference to Kokonoe, though, so...
This is where we saw the light, though, right?
Or at least not what I read.
Yes, we all saw it. There's no way we got the location wrong.
Well, did you guys didn't walk towards the light, did you?
Maybe security is inside the building now.
Damn. If they are, then we'll never figure out the truth behind the mysteries.
Yeah, but if they're here, then they could find us. We should leave as soon as we can.
Come on, seriously? We're gonna come this far just to give up?
Yep.
What else are we supposed to do? If we get caught, then we'll be in a lot of trouble. We cannot take that risk.
Well, yeah, but
But...
You were pretty excited about leaving a few minutes ago.
The point is that the longer we stay, the higher our chances of discovery become. We should return to the dorms.
Let's head back the way we... Huh?
Is something wrong?
These are the steps you came up, right, Kajun?
yeah?
Yes, but why?
Look.
Up? Okay.
A force field? Why?
that's impossible. We just went through there.
I've had a feeling for a while now.
Feeling of what? Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the class, Tsubaki?
Almost like we're being watched. It started as soon as we entered the building.
Being watched? By who?
Am I gonna find out Kokonoe has control over this building too?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Even if we don't know who it is, it means that someone else is in here with us.
It doesn't necessarily, but it does seem likely.
It's more likely that they're stuck in here with you.
What are we gonna do? Do you think we could jump out that window and just run for it?
You're on
I'm
the
afraid
second
not.
floor. I don't think that's
The
a
force
wise
field
idea.
appears to extend outside the window. Around the entire building, in fact.
You're right. When did this happen?
Okay. How about if we just break it?
That's not going to work either. I've been trying to disarm it, but it won't budge.
Are you trying to push the
Then
alarm?
we're...
Yes, we are trapped.
No!
We should keep looking. We may be able to find a weak spot in the force field somewhere else.
You mean the whole building? We'll be here all weekend.
As if you guys had anything better to do.
That's a good point. We should split up to cover more ground.
Oh god, this really is turning into Scooby-Doo, isn't it? I mean, so did the gag episode, so... So we did. Noelle, Makoto, and Tsubaki took the north end, and Kajun and I took the south. We needed to find a way to get out.
Can you hear me? There's been a slight complication.
Fuck you, Carl. I know he's not here, but I just had to let it be known. Also, hi. Hello, Ash. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing well. Let me just give you a quick shout out. Although, I did mention it already, but like... Oh yeah, we were quoting SpongeBob stuff. Actually, you know, I'm going to share this with everybody, because why the hell not? We were playing Marvel Rivals last night, and we had an interesting moment where we ran into an opponent who had the name of I Heart Luna's Toes. Luna is a character in Marvel Rivals, and I didn't realize you could do this in the chat for that game, but apparently they took pictures of one of the characters' feet and posted it in the chat, and I'm just like, why would you do that? And then I was like, no, wait, no, you know what? Don't answer that. And then it turned out that guy is a streamer, and that was their secondary account that they were playing on. Just a strange night, but like, the story, it gave us a story to tell at least.
Yeah, I see it. Have you seen the force field?
Yes. It looks like a standard NOL emergency field.
Okay, good. So it's not Kokonoi that's behind the force field. Just want to be sure of
But
that.
I doubt you'll be petrified or crushed by gravity, as long as you're inside of it. Since you can still call it out, it looks like its primary function is just to stop material objects. It's probably very resistant to Ars Magus.
Could it have been designed to protect the building in case of an emergency?
Seems likely. It's probably always been there, but somebody only just now activated it. Question is, who?
Well, there are 5 girls that I would say are suspicious right now.
Then there is someone else here with us.
So what you're saying is there may be someone among us.
Unfortunately, I can't say either way. I don't have the resolution to tell from where I am. Those grimoire readings are still bothering me.
I'm actually going to come up front about this. I did, in one of the recent Steam sales, I did purchase Among Us. Just partly because of curiosity, but also because, like, I've been watching a lot of, like, videos and like, people playing through the Henry Stickmin collection recently, and it's like, I don't know. I'm tempted to at least, like, give it one shot.
Well, if the shit hits the fan, I'll send a squad from...
I have to go, Professor.
Kajun! Where are you?
And, like, see, I would love to do the Henry Stickmin collection as a stream, but the problem is I have gotten far too familiar with the gameplay to know exactly what happened. So it's like, it wouldn't be so much for me as it would be just, like, to show it off to everybody else. So it's hilarious with friends. I love to lie to them and destroy their trust. Man, like, that's the thing, though, for me. Like, I don't know how much of a liar I would be for that, but honestly, if I ever do something like that, like, yeah, it would probably have to, like, I'd probably try it out with, like, strangers for, like, one night, but, like, if I'm ever gonna play the game, I'm gonna try to invite people I would consider friends, like, just for the shits and giggles.
Right here, Mai.
Oh, thank goodness. You disappeared.
Yes, I thought I saw something, but it was apparently just my imagination.
What, you mean you and Mai making out? That's, well, I guess that would be part of your imagination.
Really? Maybe it was the other person, if they're here. What do you think?
At the moment, I can't say. Tsubaki's feeling of us being watched, that does concern me, though.
Yeah, I haven't felt any...
Footsteps. Theoretically, it could have been one of the girls, but that didn't seem likely. I don't know. All right, what, is it, like, too dainty for any of them?
What should we do? I think it's coming this way. Be quiet. We're going to hide underneath the stairs and wait for it to pass.
The footsteps grew louder and louder. My heart thundered in my ears. I was sure whatever it was out there was going to hear it. It could have been a killer for all we know, going through the fog. Perhaps a Jason. Perhaps the slasher. Or the nightmare. Or the nemesis. Then...
Who's there? Hiding is pointless.
I knew it! A man's voice! He seemed to have found us, which meant hiding was pointless. Kajun and I nodded to each other, then turned and leapt out from under the stairs, toward the voice. If we could just hit him first! Oh, this'll be good.
Huh?
Huh? Ah!
Seriously? Before I knew what was happening, my body was flying through the air. I landed on the ground with a thump. What the hell did you hit? A stainless steel frying pan?
No!
Are you all right? My apologies. I thought you were an intruder.
Well, I guess we gotta take it to the table.
Ow. Wait, Mr. Kisaragi?
The one and only.
What are you doing on campus at this hour, sir?
Moreover, what are you doing on campus, period?
You're Tsubaki's classmates, correct? I should ask you the same question. You do know the rules.
And so do I.
That's,
Oh, don't tell me. Tsubaki's here too, isn't she?
Got it in one. His eyes felt like they were looking directly into my soul. I doubted any attempt at an excuse would help us.
We're really sorry. We're here investigating the school's 7 mysteries.
As am I.
You broke through the Ars Magus for something so ridiculous?
Yes, we're sorry.
I apologize.
Unbelievable. I assume Tsubaki's usual compatriots are here as well.
Yes?
Except for maybe Carl, but there really was no lying to him, it seemed. He looked at me, then at Kajun, and nodded, apparently satisfied. Then he turned to look out the window. Then back to me, then back to Kajun. And then back at my man. And then back to me. Now I'm holding diamonds! The diamonds turn into... You know what? Okay. It's been too long.
Well, what's this for then?
Huh? What are you talking about?
This barrier surrounding the building. Surely this was your doing as well.
What?
I look at Kajun. She shrugged, equally confused.
It isn't?
No, sir. We were under the impression that you would put up the force field.
Okay, so... If Jin didn't put the force field up, and Kajun didn't put the force field up, and none of y'all put the force field up, and Kokonoe didn't put the force field up, then who was phone?
Please, even if I had noticed your little band, you would hardly have warranted activating the emergency barrier.
Nosferatu. We brought it full circle. We did it, guys.
So, this field is part of the school's security system?
Yes, it's designed to protect against internal and external threats, and to provide shelter for the students in the event of armed conflict.
That explains why it's so strong.
Then, wouldn't that mean there was someone else in here who activated it?
It would certainly appear so. Huh. Just when I thought I'd escaped. Why did this have to happen?
Because y'all are just... I don't know, just way too young. Young and stupid. Young, dumb, and ugly, as Weird Al would say.
What?
Never mind, it's none of your concern. I will, however, need your help. I assume there are no objections?
Yes, we'll help you. But, with what?
I'm not sure if this force field was deployed intentionally or is simply a malfunction, but in either case, it must be disabled.
You can do that?
It was proving difficult on my own, but with 3 of us, I suspect we can do it.
Yeah, so long as you don't stooge it up. He was amazing. But then again, you don't become student council president for being not amazing. Isn't that right, Kajun? As the Kisaragi heir, someday he'd command thousands of soldiers.
This should be it. Can you sense the flow of Ars Magus?
Yes. It's gathering all of its power to form the axis for the entire barrier. Here. Right here.
My?
You're right. I can feel it.
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? How did they see this? They're amazing.
Most force fields have a number of axes where power is concentrated, such as this one. We need to infuse this point, and that one over there with Ars Magus.
What will that do?
For this force field, it should temporarily stop the flow of Ars Magus.
Isn't that dangerous, though?
Exactly. When that happens, I'll push some of the same sort of Ars Magus in its place. It will only give us a split-second window, but that will be all we need.
Really? That's all you need? You're the brains, Jin.
I will escape and call one of the professors.
What? But...
Once this debacle is resolved, I intend to punish you both, as well as Tsubaki and her friends. As president of the Student Council, it is my responsibility to ensure student safety. There can be no other possible course of action.
Okay.
He was right, of course. We'd broken school rules, and we'd have to pay for it. Cash or credit?
Good. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! When he gave the signal, I concentrated as much power as I could muster into both of my hands. Wow, 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 that is surprisingly bright. This light, I didn't even cast anything yet. Ghosts? Knowing Tsubaki, she'd secretly want him to spank her. Yeah, I could absolutely see that.
What is this?
My!
Oh, damn. Damn them gams.
Huh?
I turned toward Kajun, but all I saw was a strange fog that looked like it was about to attack. Before I even knew what I was doing, I shot a blast of energy at the fog. It passed straight through to splash against the wall and dissipate. I already wear glasses. I don't need to be even more blind, right? Oh my god, it was so terrible when I was playing Mass Effect. I don't know if it was just because of, like... I don't know if it had something to do with, like, the shift in the LED to something else. But, like, my god, there were parts of that game that were, like, brighter than they really needed to be.
No, it's not working!
Stand back, both of you. This is a trap set for intruders.
Where there's a fog, there's a hurricane coming through. That meant the fog was also part of the building's systems, but the timing seemed almost too perfect. Something wasn't right. Someone knew we were trying to disarm the barrier. How else could the fog have been activated? Tsubaki was right. Someone was watching us. Mr. Kisaragi and Kajun both activated their own Ars Magus and attacked the fog, but their attacks passed through just as mine had. Normal attacks didn't seem to affect it. Well, yeah, it's ghost-type Pokemon. Normal attacks would not affect a ghost and vice versa. You need, like, psychic abilities. What was that?
Tsubaki! Damn it!
That has been Tsubaki's voice, no doubt about it. But it had come from the other end of the building, which meant the fog was everywhere. Oh my god, is this really gonna become Dead by Daylight?
What the hell is this stuff? It won't go away, no matter how hard I punch it.
Because fighting type doesn't work on ghosts either.
It's immune to Ars Magus, too. Tsubaki, are you okay?
They're still there, watching us. I can feel it. Who are you?
We have to retreat!
Mai, this isn't a good time to freeze up, dear.
Maybe my taste can tell us something.
What?
No, don't tell me you're... That's too dangerous. You don't know what...
I mean, Ghost Lick is a ghost type attack, so this could work.
I have to try.
Of all the... Can we beg your help here, Mr. Kisaragi?
You have a plan?
she has concepts of a plan. I jumped back and forth, picking up speed as I dodged the fog and headed toward my goal, the largest light in the back. I felt something directly above me as a tendril of fog formed, then disappeared as Mr. Kitsuragi and Kijun hit it with her Ars Magus. Through that opening, I saw the large beam of light move toward me.
Please, tell me what you're feeling.
Did she just kissed the light? I think there is a kissing move in Pokemon, so yeah, you know, I think it would work. My tongue touched the light. Did the light touch your tongue back? Did you guys roll your tongues around in each other's mouths? What? What?
Is this?
Are you okay? What the hell was that light? The barrier's gone too.
Did you learn anything?
Yes. You see...
The light is a very good kisser. Well, this has been something.
I'm sorry, could you explain that again? I'm not quite sure I understand.
I mean, how is this so hard to understand, Tsubaki? It is a game where you play as what did I do?
It's a long holiday.
Never mind. I was gonna make a Senran Kagura joke, but never mind.
Oh, I get it. It's so used to students being around that it was worried about not seeing anyone for 3 whole days.
Exactly. And then we stumbled in here, so it tried to keep us.
Greavard is the best ghost Pokemon. You can't change my mind. I mean, it's a cute one. Let me just see what is... What did I miss? It was lonely? What was lonely? The building. You're telling me the building got lonely so it trapped us inside? Why? Okay. So the building is alive? That's something else. But yes, in terms of a cuteness, yes, I can understand Greavard being best ghost Pokemon. I don't know. I'm still partial to Gengar, though.
Ugh, I can't believe it. It's only 3 days. It seriously couldn't handle 3 little days?
If you don't see your best friends for 3 days, you can get pretty lonely.
Well, maybe for you.
You mean to tell me you don't understand at least a little of that sentiment?
Well, okay. Maybe I might feel a little bit lonely.
Again, even if the gag reel itself may not have been canon in Continuum Shift, I think Makoto actually does have a very large-ass family, so I could kind of understand.
Then you understand how the building feels. A little bit?
Maybe. When Tsubaki said she felt like we were being watched, that was the building keeping an eye on us.
That is still such a weird thing for, like, I mean, a school being alive. That sounds like very Goosebumps, doesn't it?
But how did a building develop sentience, and when?
I don't know why, but I feel like purple jelly slime is to blame for this.
That's a good question.
Like, no direct reference, just like, I feel like that it just feels close for some reason. I'd certainly never heard of a building deploying Ars Magus on its own. What had made it happen that night of all nights?
Much as I hate to rain on your parade, are any of you feeling even the slightest bit of remorse?
Never!
Tsubaki especially. How could you have let this happen? Very disappointing.
Okay, well, maybe Tsubaki.
I know. I'm very sorry.
Hey, we forced her to come with us.
I'm not interested in excuses. You will all suffer equally. Once the holidays are over, you will be responsible for cleaning the entire campus.
The entire campus?
Why wait? Why not start now? It's not like they're gonna have anything to do for the other 2 days.
Obviously. It takes care of you every day. I think it's time we showed it some appreciation. Wouldn't you agree?
Does we include you?
Perish the thought.
It does. I am just as guilty of breaking the rules as you. I did not expect to be discovered.
Huh. Okay, well, that shut me up.
That reminds me. What were you doing in there anyway? You said something about running away.
Yeah, he was running away with his thoughts of Ragna.
With everyone gone for the holidays, I thought I might have some peace and quiet and time to myself.
Ah. I guess you should be lucky then that your glasses didn't break on you, Jin. All those books to read. There was time now. There was time now. It's not fair.
But as soon as I said I would be staying behind, that bastard said the same thing and refused to leave my room. Eventually it got to me, so I ran to the campus for some solitude, which is when I encountered you.
Then the other person is...
Probably searching the dorms frantically as we speak, unaware that I am here.
Hang on. Ah, okay. Now I got it.
Regardless, we will all be cleaning this building after the break. I suggest you rest up while you can.
Jin.
Jin wouldn't admit it openly, but I feel like I know why he gave us this punishment. Kajun is so excited, she said she was going to make her own detergent. Oh, okay. I think this might actually turn out fun. And rowdy. Ha 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 ha. We're thinking the same definition of rowdy here, right?
All right, to hell with it. If you're gonna make us clean the school, we'll get it so clean you can lick it.
Just remember to use the power of Pine Sol, baby. Lemony fresh.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah!
That concludes my report.
Why are you the one with the filter on, Kajun?
Good work.
I apologize for being unable to find any useful information on the grimoire.
Why does this always happen? Why is there no consistency with this?
Don't worry about it. We already solved that problem.
What? What do you mean?
It's like, sometimes Kokonoe has a filter on, even when she's in the room. Sometimes Kokonoe doesn't have a filter on, and for some reason, Kajun has a filter on.
Your report had all the information we needed. Once we knew what happened in that building, it was simple.
Like, I don't want to be too mean to the game, but I am very much wondering what was going on with the editing that caused there to be a filter over Kajun.
What was it?
The Grimoire of Evolution.
Huh.
Evolution? You mean the one we found on the 8th level?
Yes. Someone at the Academy seems to have sealed it away in the school building. Its power must have caused the phenomenon you experienced. It also explains the weak readings I was getting.
I see. But who would have sealed it?
Who knows? Somebody acting under orders from the NOL, maybe. Or perhaps...
Well, they do say evolution is a mystery.
Him?
Doubtful. He wouldn't have any trouble infiltrating the Academy, but this doesn't smell like him. Still, he could be involved, so keep your ear to the ground.
Of course.
You seem to have gotten pretty comfortable over there.
Perhaps. It's not so bad, once you've gotten used to it.
Sure. Anyway, I'm hanging up. I've got a mountain of work on my desk.
Understood. I'll report in again soon. Over and out.
Oh my god, it's still going?
Kajun! Makoto says she just thought up a new game. You want to go check it out?
Oh my. What are you up to this time?
What kind of new game are we talking about? Okay, well, that is a quite the shot of my though. Also, wait, wait. Oh god, Kagura. Like, who is this in the background? I don't think I've ever seen this particular individual before in my life. That's what I'm asking here. She reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who. I have never seen her before in the story, so she's new. I don't know if she's just like another character from from Remix Heart Gaiden or what, but well, that is the end of that. Sadly, no more of Remix Heart Gaiden. I'm sure there's going to be more continuing into Central Fiction, but yeah, no, it was fun. Granted, I think my only disappointment is that we don't see Mai in like any like she's not a playable character. Never seen this individual. I think you mean we want to see more of this individual. That we do. It's very funny to me because like the last thing I did in Continuum Shift. Usually we end at 11 p.m., but this is actually early. I don't think I'm done, let's be honest. And also, I forgot, you're on Texas time, so... I'll be honest. I don't know, like... I'm kind of curious. Florida. Who's from Texas, then? Why did I think you... Florida is EST. Yeah, well... I'm wondering why you're saying 11 p.m. then, because like I'm usually like I usually end the streams like around between 11:30 and midnight, so I don't know where 11 p.m. came from. I apologize for that one, but like back to my point. It's very amusing because when I finished Continuum Shift, I decided to go through the gallery and look at some of the images there, and one of the images was of Celica A. Mercury, who we find out is a character in this game. And I was asking myself, like, who the hell is this? And Three of Hearts said, oh, good, you haven't met this character yet. And I'm like, what do you mean yet? And now I know the whole damn story about Celica A. Mercury, so that's nice. Sometimes you end the stream on 11:15 or around 11, rather. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know Texas is central. Who am I thinking of that is in Texas then? That has been in these streams? I have no idea. When we first met, I've noticed that. It must be like a very rare occasion for me to do that then. Like, I would usually only do that if, like, I had nothing left to do or if I was saving something for later. Like, kind of like how I didn't continue Estival Versus. But, like, then again, I also replaced, like I also did that last half hour with Rule 34dle, so... I don't know. There is one more thing I want to check out here, though. Because, obviously, these extended stories have a prologue. I want to see what this is about. Because, obviously, we have to, It is 10:54 for me. Yeah, that is way too early of a time for me to end the streams. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what the prologue is about, just because, like, obviously, once we get through the prologue, I think we can start the different branches.
We don't seem to have been followed. I guess our diversion worked.
2193. Yep, we're a long ways from there.
This feels almost too easy. Maybe we were a little over-prepared, huh?
Well, it's like the Boy Scouts say, be prepared for anything.
Captain?
Something's wrong.
Huh?
This is too easy. There are almost no guards here, and I don't think our diversion is responsible.
Relius?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're just overthinking it.
I hope I am. Keep your guard up all the same. We've almost reached our target.
No. Tager? Coffee Daddy?
What the hell is that?
A cauldron. This is the first time you've seen one, huh?
This is a cauldron? Wait,
Oh, I got
what's
like an
that?
ad break coming up in
Looks like
less
a
than 2
coffin.
minutes, just as a heads up.
That's it. No mistake. That's the causality weapon.
Yeah, that's Tager.
You're early.
Oh dear.
I've heard you're good. Maybe this'll be fun after all.
So the stench of blood in this room was you, mad dog. Azrael!
I'm touched. The captain of a special forces unit knows my name.
Don't give me that! There isn't a single one of us who doesn't know who you are.
Huh. Then you know what I'm after too, don't you?
The diamonds?
I have one question for you. Is that your mission?
Why would I bother answering the questions of a dead man?
What? What do you mean, dead man? He's right there. He's still standing. He's still
Captain,
breathing. He's still living.
Stay back! Just get the transport device ready.
I mean,
I'll
why
take
would you
care
call
of
him a
him.
dead man if he is still talking? He's still telling the guy to stand back and all that stuff.
You're a funny guy. I like you. Now I'm gonna see how I like the taste of your flesh.
Like, seriously, what makes you think that he is dead if he is still living and breathing and...
Let the hunt begin.
Well, that was sudden. Blazblue, Chronophantasma, Extend! Ah, so that's where we get the title from. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, that was much shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Alright. I'm not gonna lie though, 11 o'clock is like way too early of a time for me to stop streaming, so it's a question of what do I want to do next? Surely there's got to be something I can do. I know I mentioned buying Among Us, but I do not have that saved to my PC just yet, so... Oh, you know what? Yeah, what the hell? Why not? See if I can install this, though. Install Among Us while we're waiting. Just because it came up as a thought. Of course there's an ad break. Hey! Perfect time to break things up before we transition over, right? Why do we have a feeling like... Yeah, so we'll move over to Rule 34dle. Why the heck not? I think I need to double check and make sure... Oh, that was actually surprisingly quick. I do feel like if I'm gonna do Among Us, though, I should probably, like, do, like, a whole stream to it more than anything. Let me just make sure I got this set up. Somehow I feel like Ash is gonna be, like, very confused. Like, I don't know how much she's paying attention in the background, but she's probably asking herself, what the heck is, Rule 34dle? Let me see. First I gotta open this up. Let me just make sure I got this. Dang it, what was the window capture last time? Yeah, just give me a second. Still working on this. Why is it not showing up here? Dang it, I could have sworn... sorry. I guess it's like, it doesn't want to find itself for some... here we go. Okay. Well, that's for that one. I don't know why it's not showing up on this one. Oh, nope, found it. Just gotta make sure. It is here. It's not showing up in the preview, though. Hang on. I got it in one last time. I don't know why this is such a problem this time around. Come on, dang it. Alright, if I can't figure this out soon enough, it may not be Rule 34. We'll probably have to do something else, but... Yeah, it's not showing up in the drop-down window is the other problem, so... I don't know why we're having this issue. Okay, yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out, so I apologize for the wait, but yeah. Yeah, your streams are usually 2 hours, so technically 11. I think 11:30, 11:40. Like I try to do it like a little earlier than like midnight anymore because like I need to make myself go to bed a little earlier, and even that doesn't pan out sometimes. Come on, it was showing up earlier. I don't Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to delete the window capture. We'll try something else here. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up. I don't know why. I try to sleep early, but then I go to sleep at like 2 in the morning. Yeah, I need to fix my sleep schedule a little bit, to be honest with you. Because, like, I go to bed at 1 in the morning, but it's like, I need to get, like, more sleep, because, like, I end up waking up around, like, 6 in the morning, and that's not healthy. God dang it, why? I don't know why it's not showing up here. I don't know, do I need to, like, delete some stuff to even get it to show up? Because, like, the fact that it's not showing up is kind of bugging me. Not gonna lie. Not to mention, I had it show up earlier, and it just doesn't want to show up now. Sleep is for the weak. JK, take care of yourselves. Yeah. Thank you, Ash. It's... Like, you also have to remember, I am probably older than both of you. Probably nothing. I think I am older than both of you, so it's like, I really need to make sure I get myself some sleep. Just very important. Because, like... Yeah, exactly. Huh. Yeah, for some reason, the Rule 34 portal window doesn't want to show up. Let's get you to bed, Grandpa. Oh, God. Ash, I don't know. You know what? That reminds me. I don't know if you've been around when I do the Curmudgeon Demogorgon matches, but... Time to take your meds, Gramps. Yeah. Good God. It's bad enough I felt old when I turned 20, alright? Alright, where the hell is that? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, yeah, if I can't find the source soon enough, I think I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to try to find something else to do. Why doesn't it want to show up? Felt old when you turned 20. Okay, now that's dramatic. Although sometimes I feel old, so I can see where you're coming from. I think what did not help was the fact that, you know, a lot of the stuff that I grew up on, like Transformers, G.I. Joe, like Power Rangers, like they still existed by the time I turned 20. And from what I could tell, like that's not normally like a common thing, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that didn't help anything. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be playing Rule 34. I can't get it to show up on any of the windows. I don't know if there's, like... Well, we can talk what you have planned for your stories. I guess we could do that a little bit, but... I did finish that Miyabi and Cloud story, so... It's not great, it's not my best, but we can't expect that to come up soon enough. I'll probably schedule it for, like, sometime next month. I still have one more comm to finish up for this cycle. And I think I'm going to start doing it next, like, open up for more comms next week. Let me just, double check here. Which one is... Like, I have, like, 3 different comm sheets to represent different months. Can get a little confusing if you're not organized properly, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think this next comm cycle is supposed to be from July 1st to the 7th, so it's not bad. Beyond that, though, I'm trying to think, like, what... Like, the problem is, like, having so many ideas and not being able to enact on any of them. I may do a Food About the Family story if I don't have anything else going on. But... That's really it. Like, I do have the schedule up for most of the new comms that are going to be going up. Like PubSec Riot, that's going to happen. We're going to have another chapter of Horseplay Darling. Why not collab with other writers? I don't have the time to do that. I did try that with somebody else at one point, but I only had time to do one of them. Matter of fact, it was that one with Amy Wong from Futurama and the Martian Queen from Duck Dodgers. Very fun idea, though, I'm not going to lie. But that was, like, on their list of things that they wanted to do. So, like, who was I to say no? Okay. I don't know. Okay, it took a bit, but I finally got it to work, so just give me 1 second here. Not even sure. Okay. Alright. Yeah! Futurama. It's a great show. I haven't watched any of the Hulu seasons, though. I'm very iffy about watching it, just because, like, I don't know, like I said this with Toy Story 3, like, Toy Story 3 ended on such a good note. I don't want to ruin that by watching Toy Story 4 or 5. And it's kind of like, I feel the same way about the Hulu seasons of Futurama. I don't know if I want to watch those and, like, just ruin the good feeling that Futurama just ended on. It's like such a good note. It's so hard to really, like. To be fair though, I have had a friend who they said they could not watch past episode 5 of the X-Men 97 revival because they said it was just that good, and I have to agree. Episode 5 of that show is just that damn good. I don't blame them for not wanting to watch more of the show, because, like, it is just that damn good. Okay, let me just shrink this down a little bit, and... yeah, I think that should do it. Okay. I think I have to log in to do something, though, so just hang on. Oh, wait, no, that's right. It's a daily... okay. I'll explain the details once we get there, but rest assured, we are going to be moving on to something else. Well, there's going to be a season 2 next month. I know. I'm looking forward to it. Like, my friend, I understand them not wanting to watch it, but I watched the rest of the first season, and it is good. I just don't know how the direction is going to be, because I think there's a different showrunner than what was on season 1, because they canned the guy that worked on season 1, which is... I think there were a lot of allegations there, and it's a damn shame, because season 1 was really good. Okay, so we've got that. Let me just find some appropriate music. Yeah, there was something there, all right. Just turn that down a little. I think you should still be able to hear it, though. Alright. Welcome again, everybody, to Rule 34dle, the higher or lower of smut. Now, I don't think I have to explain the rules on this one, but just to be sure, things are a little different in this particular section because we are doing the daily challenge. What that means essentially is we have to guess between these two individuals who is higher or lower. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anybody can interact with the Twitch, but we're gonna get through this anyway. Now, our first options are Olivia from Fire Emblem, or Tsunomaki Watame from Hololive. Gonna be honest, the fact there is no picture of her is kind of a shame, but I'm going with Olivia anyway. Not only has she been around longer, but a lot of people love Olivia. Not as much as I thought, though. Riolu versus Yin Lin from Wuthering Waves. I know Wuthering Waves is like a very popular thing, but let's be honest, Pokemon still outrules it. Actually, if I may, I want to share a story about this while I have the opportunity to. So, when Wuthering Waves first came out, I did play that for a bit, but by the time Zenless Zone Zero came out, it was kind of like I had to decide between the two which one I wanted to play. Unfortunately, at some point, Wuthering Waves audio just stopped working on my computer. Like, couldn't hear it in my headphones, couldn't hear it in my speaker. Like, the sound was just gone. I reinstalled it multiple times. It just was gone. So, like, yeah. I started going with Zenless Zone Zeros only because Wuthering Waves would not play any audio for me, and I just find that very odd. Maybe a little fate-worthy, but regardless. Yeah, I'm going with Riolu here. Yeah, that figures. Katara versus Albedo from Genshin Impact. Not gonna lie, I think Katara has more. Just out of the principle of existing longer. Okay. Yamato from Naruto versus the Dark Choco Cookie from Cookie Kingdom Run. How are people horny for that cookie game? I don't understand. I have to disagree. I feel like I don't like, we obviously don't have a picture of this dark choco cookie. Let me see. I have seen a lot of people get horny for okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen okay. Yeah, you know what? I can kind of understand. I'm going with the dark choco cookie. That is depressingly close. Alright, I feel like, yeah, Caesar, no question. I just mentioned playing Zenless Zone Zero. I think Baptiste is, like, way too new of an Overwatch character for him to really work, though, so... Right out of the water. Whitney versus Azriel Dreamer. Oh boy. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. Like, again, Whitney is a Pokemon character, but also, she is nobody's favorite gym leader. Partly because of her fucking Miltank, and partly because she's a fucking crybaby at the end of it. You know, on second thought, that may be a good reason for why people want to see her getting fucked. I'm going with Azrael regardless. I feel like the Undertale popularity probably has a lot to go with this one. Wow! That was not wrong. Ino Yamanaka versus Aether from Genshin Impact. I feel like on principle, Ino would probably be a little bit more popular just because, like, she's a female on Naruto. I know Aether is, like, one of the main characters in Genshin Impact, but... I mean, how many people are really there for him? Oh my god! Never mind how much what both of them had combined, but like, Jesus Christ, either blew her out of the water. What the fuck, man? I don't know. I know a lot of people really like the Nikkei series. Believe me, Punished Varmint's Discord server is full of people who really love Nikkei. And like, I know Danganronpa is popular, but I don't know if Sonya is a popular character. She looks cute, but like, she has the Zettai Ryoki down pat for sure, but like, Nora is thick. Nora has like the squeeze. Alright. If you're wrong, I'm calling you Mud. Mud it is! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is I want to say Yennefer. But I mean, like, Arcanine is very dog-coded. Yeah. Oh, that was close, though. Oh my god. Mona. It has to be Mona. Yeah. 7 out of 10, though. That's not bad. Alright. Whoop. That was nice. Alright, so... Well, first up, let me reset this. Alright, we got Mipha from Legend of Zelda versus Tamura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. Now, you think Tamura? I don't know. I know My Hero Academia is popular, but I feel like Mipha is like... Then again, that's still kind of low for her, isn't it? Alright, fine, we'll do Tamura. Well, we were both wrong. I don't think we're gonna beat tonight's streak, but regardless. Bridget versus Thresh. Yeah, it has to be Bridget. Like, trans or not, you know, people want to just give it to Bridget. See? Thresh... Oh my god, this isn't even close. I'll give you a second to put your score in, but yeah. Not even a question. This one's a little iffier, though. Artoria or Swampert? Like, keep in mind, like, Pokemon can be very popular. But in terms of popularity, I don't know where Swampert would be. Like, he's been a long time Pokemon, too, but... Yeah. Feels right. Ah, damn it. I didn't remove franchises. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna... Yeah, I've never heard of this Anohana thing. So it can't be that popular. Yeah. Warwick from League of Legends. Oh my god, this is a fucking toss-up. I don't know. How horny are League of Legends people when it doesn't involve, like, Ari and like, KDA and everything else? One? Yeah. Well, Nope, that was wrong. Does give me a chance to change things here a little bit. Scheherazade from Fate or Master Roshi. Yeah. I mean, Scheherazade is looking like a snack, but I think Roshi's been around the block for quite a bit. Yep. Ooh, tough one. Master Roshi or Ingrid? Yeah. I think you're right. I used to think Dorothea had the most Rule 34 out of all the Fire Emblem, but I think Marianne has, like, dethroned her incredibly. I didn't think such a shy, depressed, blue-haired girl could outdo the sexiest character in the game, but... Oh, wow. Well, that is a shock. Alright, who? Who the... What? I don't even think I've ever heard of Brawl Stars. That is closer than I thought I would think it to be, though. Shaman? Oh, God. Like, obviously, there has to be something of Shaman that exists out there, but... I have no idea. No way it's Shaman? Alright. You know what? No. I'm gonna part ways with you on this one. I feel like Shaman has to have like at least 4 digits. Told ya. Although, I'm safe to say, I'm pretty sure Jane Doe of Zenless Zone Zero has more than Shaman. Yep. Oh, come on now! Oh, this is a tough one, man. Come on. Come on, don't leave me hanging here. You think so? I mean, you would be very surprised how much Rule 34 there... Like, I know there's a lot of Rule 34 of DDLC. I would not know the exact number, but... I knew it. I had a feeling. I mean, the gap is still not that large, if you ask me. Like, what do we got? Like, an 800 difference? That's still impressive for Sayori, but you also have to keep in mind, like, DDLC has been around longer compared to Zenless Zone Zero. Although, given how long Zenless has been around, that's still an impressive number. Alright. Comic versus Anna Williams from Tekken. Probably. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is... I'm not even gonna argue this one. This is my queen right here. Voiced by my queen, Amelie. Do not doubt the cosplay queen. Although, this one's a little trickier. I almost want to say Nami. Nah, I think it has to be more. Fuck! That's a big number. I feel like Nami still has a bigger number compared to Infernate, though. Oh, that's sad. Oh my god. Wendy Okupa? You gotta be kidding me. Nami has been in the game way longer than Marin. True. True, but man, I didn't think it was that big of a number. I hate that you might be right. 900 is a gap. Kenma Kosume from Haikyuu? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know what Haikyuu is. Yep. I think it's safe to say Ingrid has a bigger number. We've already been through this. Vanny from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? I'm almost afraid to say it's Vanny. But the FNAF fandom surprises me some days. And today is one of those days. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what to make of this one. Like, I don't know enough about Toho Project. But I'm gonna say Hong Mei Ling outclasses Nara Shikamaru. And so they do. Versus Dr. Ratio from Honkai Star Rail, though? Yeah. Stick with what we know. I'm gonna say, what kind of name is that? Well, he's a doctor of ratios. What else do you expect? Yeah, it's gotta be Solgaleo. Well, that's depressing. Somehow that is just, like, that's not even that big of a gap. Like, that is a small gap between them. Like, why do I torture myself? I ask myself that every day. Alright. Gaurgura versus Mudsdale. Like, I don't know. Like, Gaogura is the most popular Hololive girl before her graduation, but... You say trust me, but I think I've seen enough Mudsdale to know where this is going. I love Magura, but... Okay. Okay, I see how it is here. Okay. Now this is trickier. Batman or Cammy White? I do feel like you may have a point here. Like, the women do kind of outclass the men. Yep. Catalyst from Fortnite? I have no idea. I'm kind of iffy, though, because, like, Fortnite surprises me. Although, not today. Oh my god. Oh my god, this... Like... Yeah, not even a question. Oh, come on now. No, I think it's still rarity. I think it's still rare. It has to be. There's a character I haven't seen in a while. Are you sure? Because it's a withered Chica. These Chicas seem to have, like, different like, all of the FNAF characters seem to have their own variations. Side note, Adagio is hot as fuck? What? Oh, okay, from My Little Pony, alright. Yeah, I only watched, like, maybe the first 3 seasons of that show, so I really don't have as much familiarity with, like, Equestria girls. Although, fun fact, the creator of r34dle actually did explain to me one time, like, My Little Pony is, like, second most popular on r34, and Pokemon is, like, number 1 right ahead of it. So, you know, if you ever want help in, like, trying to figure out who may be more popular. Oh my god. Are you serious? Like, I feel like... I know I've been here before. At least with Pancham, I feel like it has to be Pancham. Damn it. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Lucio versus Candace Catnip from Bleach? That is not a character I see. I'm actually surprised I've never seen her before in, like, any Bleach fan art. I don't know. Let's find out. Wow. Actually, I kind of want to, like, take a look at, like, the full picture here before we continue. And again, I guess with a name like Candace Catnip, there's really not a lot that, like... I mean, she dresses kind of hot, but, like... Yeah. Like, her body, her build kind of, like... I think her build gets a little overshadowed by the rest of the girls on Bleach. You hate this. Come on, you love it. You know you'll love it. From now on, we need to commission people to make lewd arts of Candace. Yeah, good luck with that. I've tried that before with Omega Labyrinth Life to try to get more people to play that game. Did not work as well as I wished it would have. Oh my, I'm just gonna go say Reshiram. Caw! I'm a Reshiram! A very popular Reshiram. I feel like Sue there has to be. Yep, I thought so. Okay, well, we bring him right back around. I feel like Flannery has to have a lot more. Who the fuck is Reshiram? Box art legend of Pokemon Black and White? Although, to be fair, like, it feels like a lot of people really fell off on Gen 5. Myself included. But, like, I've picked up the game again enough to know who Reshiram is. I have, like, you never even played that game. Aw, man. I have, like, 2 shinies of Reshiram in Pokemon Go. Weirdly, I have not picked him up in any of the mainline games, but that's also because he's very hard to catch in the mainline games. Like, not enough games have him unlocked from being shiny. I'm gonna take my shot and say Flannery. Nope. Not even close. Alright. Gonna do one more round. Yeah. Like, I'm looking at this and, like, I've never heard of this Charlotte character, but I feel like Tekken characters are more famous. Just by proxy. Sage from Valorant? You've seen her before. I don't think I've seen her in any of the Tekken games I've played. But, then again, I have not played that many Tekken games. That was close, though. Sage versus Nouvelette from Genshin Impact. That's a tough one. Because, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, Valorant... I don't know. I don't know enough about Valorant, but I also have never seen this guy in any Genshin stuff. Let's see. By that much. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna end here. I want to do one more thing. Let's do hard mode. So now it's a little tougher. Now you got to pick from 3. Yeah, I think Derpy would have more than either of these two. Ampharos? Really? Oh my god. I actually thought Derpy would have more. I'm kind of sad now. Okay, Uta, like, okay, Rosie from Animal Crossing, really? You're gonna tell me Rosie from Animal Crossing is more than either Uta or Clara? I'm going with Clara. Thought so. This feels like it could be a story in and of itself. Pangoro, Inteleon, or Rosaria. Like, what a Pokemon double team right here. I don't know. I'm going with Rosaria. I was right. Rapidash, Orisa, or Leo. I'm not gonna lie. I think somehow Orisa wins this. Like, Rapidash, yes, but I don't think I've seen enough Rapidash. Like, compared to Zebstrika, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wow. Alright, I was wrong. Alright, one more. One more! Oh, this isn't fair. Caesar, Clove, or Ino? I almost want to go against Caesar and say it's Ino. But I think Ino is only really popular... No, not Ino. Or no, is it Ino? Who's the one that's famous for that pose of like standing with their body bent, their chest to the ground, their ass in the air? Is that Ino? Jacko, thank you. Such naming conventions. Alright, I'm gonna go with Ino. Alright, one more. One more. Actually, I gotta reset this. I'll just give me... Alright. I'm gonna go with Bell. We were both wrong. Alright. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I think we are absolutely done. Oh, Is it because I shrunk the window? Yeah, it's because I shrunk the window. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy. Yeah, Belle. She's been around longer than either of these girls. Come on. I would think it was Belle. Alright, fair, fair. It's like I always say. Like, written word is always hard to tell. Alright, for real though, we're done for the night. I think the fact that we have no music going should be the obvious sign that we're done for the night. I mean, hey, we made progress with my story. We're done with that. So, you know, nothing too bad. We are going to continue on with Blazblue tomorrow. We're going to see how long it takes to get through Bullet's story. And I don't know, maybe I'll start with Kagura or Kokonoe, given how much longer those two are. I feel like we should be able to end, depending on how long the gag extends are, we may be done with this in like 2 weeks. So that's something to look forward to. I'll probably take a break before I start with Central Fiction. Maybe like a week or two, maybe do something a little different. Like, I already talked about Among Us, so you know I'm probably going to end up doing that. That being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. Yuki, thank you for sticking around. And Ash, thank you as well for being here. I know you're probably gone. When Senran Kagura? I forgot. Senran Kagura is going to be Friday and Saturday. We're going to keep going with the Shinobi Girls' Hearts. Let's see. Given how long it took us to do on Saturday, I think we could probably get like, we'll probably be done with the Shinobi Girl Heart part by next Friday. But we still have a little bit more to go, and we still have a few achievements to try to get. I want to at least try to platinum Estival Versus on stream if I can. But yeah, so that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night is Blazblue. Friday and Saturday are Senran Kagura. Sunday I may consider switching over to Marvel Rivals instead of what we usually do. We'll see though. Nothing is concrete, however. So, let's see. Who are we gonna raid tonight? I'm going through things right now, so just give me a bit. Actually, well, nah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I think we'll go into Ash. We'll see how she's doing with Dead by Daylight. All right, yeah. Oh, she only started like a little bit ago. That's fair. I don't know how long that Rule 34dle went on for, but it's probably going to be like a short VOD compared to Blazblue. Unless I try to do what I did with Senran Kagura and add it to the VOD. That's up for debate on my end. But yeah, we're gonna raid into Ash. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for more, well, 9 p.m. Eastern, for more Blazblue Chronophantasma. That is the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. So good night, everybody.